everyone,
Hi.
and welcome to our first ever virtual premiere.
We are super excited to have adapted our traditional premiere into a virtual setting this year due to COVID guidelines.
We are so lucky to still be able to shoot the semester and still come up with some really great sketches for all of you.
At the end of this premiere, we'll have 2 short sketches that came from our spring semester that never got to have a proper premiere, so we hope that you enjoy those as well.
Thank you, and enjoy!
Oh boy, can't wait to have my Bojangles value meal and my normal Mountain Dew soda. Hey, wait, this isn't Mountain Dew soda. This is like fruit punch. What bad? Ha!
You idiot!
You stupid city slicker!
Bless your heart, you pale northern punk! You thought this was normal Mountain Dew? Well, we gotcha!
Well, what is it? Southern Shock!
You know, Yank, you thought we couldn't mix fruit punch with Mountain Dew?
Well, we did!
You thought we couldn't make Code Red, but worse?
Well, we did!
You thought we couldn't make an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor that tastes exactly like every other Mountain Dew flavor?
No. Well, we friggin' did! And there's nothing that your non-sweet tea drinking,
Orange barbecue eating,
eco-friendly car driving,
special snowflake sidewalk salted,
fruit punch soda not combining ass
can do about it.
I'm from Virginia. Well, where in Virginia? Alexandria? That's not the South!
That's pretty much DC, you Yankee Doodle dingus!
Southern Shock! Southern Shock! Southern Shock!
Southern Shock!
Bojangles! Gotta, wanna, needa, gotta, hava! Yes, that's our actual slogan!
So glad we finally met in person.
Hey, me too.
I just love coming to the lake, especially on a nice day like this. Don't you?
Not gonna lie, not a big fan of the lake.
What?
Sorry.
What do you mean?
I just don't like it.
Are the fountains too loud?
No, they're fine.
The trees? Too many trees?
No, not that.
Then what is it? Scared of the ducks? Devin, are you scared of the ducks?
No?
You're scared of the ducks.
No, I'm not.
How can you be scared of them? They're so cute.
You need to stop talking about them right now.
Why?
Because they can hear you.
I mean, they seem pretty far away. I don't see why you're so afraid. Look at that little baby duckling right there.
Point, don't point. Why are you pointing?
What? The little baby.
Stop pointing. You don't want to piss them off.
I don't think they mind.
Well, you're drawing attention to them, so you should stop.
Okay. And?
You don't know. You don't know
Know what?
about the SDS.
I don't know what that means.
Secret Talk Society.
The what?
The Secret Duck Society? Okay, really, do I need to spell it out for you?
What are you talking about?
The ducks, Mary. The ducks don't die.
Yes, they do.
Have you ever seen one die?
Well, no, but
Coincidence?
yes, I'm sure they die.
Good Lord. They're on to us.
What about the swan? Didn't the swan die recently?
It was a cover-up. The biggest conspiracy since the death of Tupac Shakur.
Oh, really?
100%.
Well, I don't care. I still think they're cute. Even the one that looks like a turkey with herpes.
That's what they want you to think. Well, I'm not falling for their trap. What are you doing?
I'm showing you that they're not scary.
That's a horrible idea. What? Have you lost your mind? Don't give them bread. Who are you, Betty White?
A little bread won't hurt.
You're feeding into their agenda. Wait, is that basket filled with bread?
Yeah? Why?
What did you say your name was again?
Mary?
No, your last name.
Nell. What?
丈太郎ディオさあ
Welcome back, podcast listeners. Once again, my name is Canvas DeVito. You're listening to Stories of Our Lives. I'm here with the always wonderful Lunchbox Williams.
Good to be here, Canvas. Always a pleasure.
Lunchbox, before the break, we were talking about misfortunes and setbacks. Are there trials you've encountered recently that you'd like to share with us?
I've been trying to get into cooking meals in my crock pot lately. And the other day, I was cooking a pot roast in my crock pot. And I timed it so it would be ready when I got home from work. But wouldn't you know it, I get home from work and I forgot to turn the dang thing on.
Haha, that is certainly a temple rubber.
Yeah, talk about a lead balloon. Also, I crushed my dog with the car the other day.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Why don't you share that experience with us?
Well, it was last Tuesday and I was getting ready to go to Hobby Lobby to get some wreaths.
Right.
So I get into my 2016 Honda Fit, and I start, backing up, and then I hear this, like, clunk, and I figure it's like a rock or something, So I keep backing up, and I start to hear this, like, awful scraping from the underside of my car.
Ooh, that's not good.
No, not at all. And my wife, Sherry, runs out, tears streaming down her face, and she's like screaming at me, Oh, you're backing over the dog! You're backing over Tucker!
I bet she wasn't happy.
No, she was very dissatisfied with the whole affair, to say the least.
Well, speaking of satisfaction, or lack thereof, we want to tell you about our sponsor for this week's episode. This week's episode is brought to you by the Riverview Boys and Girls Club. The Boys and Girls Club has been working tirelessly since 1860, enabling children in America to overcome incredible obstacles so that they can reach their full potential as caring, responsible, and well-adjusted citizens of the world. God bless the Boys and Girls Club for all the work that they do. I met some of the kindest kids last week when I was volunteering at the Riverview Soup Kitchen. They made soup for me.
They truly are a selfless bunch.
They really are. Anyways, where were we?
Oh, yeah, right. So I end up having to scrape the ribbony vestiges of Tucker from the undercarriage of my car with a rake. And I don't know if you ever had to pick the legacy of a dog off of your car before, but it's a chore and a half, I'll tell you.
Sure, I can imagine.
Yeah, now my wife isn't speaking to me. and my kids aren't speaking to me. And they made me move out, so I'm in the Hilton Hotel.
That sounds terrible. Just remember that the storms don't last forever. I hate to cut you off, Lunchbox, but it's time for our listener messages. Remember, everybody, you can write a message to a friend or loved one that we will read on this show. Go to our website, storiesofourlives.org, to purchase a listener message. Lunchbox, would you mind reading the first one?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So this is from Rose in Ann Arbor. Vince, happy 11th anniversary. You make the stars brighter, the grass greener, and my heart bigger. I love you more than words can say, and I look forward to our next 11 years together. Your best friend and loving wife, Rose.
Now that's sweet.
Oh, it really is. Makes me wish my wife and kids hadn't Napoleoned me out of my own home.
Why don't you read the next one, Lunchbox?
Oh, yeah, okay, sure thing. So this is from Cassie, Katie, and William in Cincinnati, Ohio. Dear Daddy, happy 50th birthday. You're so old, but we still love you lots. Love, your kids, Cassie, Katie, William, and your biggest fan and husband, Gary.
Adorable.
I wonder if my kids think of me like that.
We've got one more listener message. Why don't you bring us home, Lunchbox?
Oh, okay. So this last one is from Lunchbox in San Francisco, California.
Wait, what?
Dear Sherry, please let me back in the house. The Hilton is uncomfortable and the maids are rude to me and can't take a joke. Also, I'm sorry I ran over Tucker. I'm also sorry that my attempted cremation was a failure. But honestly, that's kind of your fault as well for buying such a weak oven. Please tell the kids I love them and to stop making fun of my name. Sincerely, your loving domestic partner, Lunchbox Williams.
Well, that's all the time we have today, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Stories of Our Lives. I'm your host, Candace DeVito, here with my guest.
Please! Cheryl!
All right, this is Candace DeVito signing off from San Francisco, California. Goodbye.
Before I arrived, everything was chaos. Criminals running around as they pleased, corruption in every level of power, and no justice. Until I got here, children were afraid to play outside. Everyone shut themselves in their houses, but now they have a defender. Crooks shake in their boots when they hear my name, for I am.
Hey, Batman.
Hey, Jerry!
Hi, my name is Bruce Wayne, W-Y-N-E, and I've been the campus Batman for about 2 years now.
Some people made fun of me initially, but I think most people have started to see the benefit of having a vigilante on campus. I'm a normal student during the day. I go to classes, I take tests, I do all the normal college student stuff. But by night,
I protect the civilians.
I'm a psychology major. I think it's really important to understand the psyche of a villain in order to take them down.
Their field of vision can affect their identification accuracy.
How does this relate to Freudian psychology again?
Only my arch nemesis, the Riddler, would ask such a question.
Do I have friends? Of course I do. Everyone thinks I'm really cool. You know, it can be hard sometimes balancing school and crime fighting. I went through a bit of a dark time last year. But it wasn't anything I couldn't handle.
Why do I do it? Well, I think I have an obligation to protect the underdog, the weak, and the defenseless. Like my parents.
Dude, your parents live in Ohio.
Life has been good for the past few months. I even got a new roommate. I also got a job as a tour guide and an orientation leader.
Okay, welcome to campus. It's a very dark and desperate place, teeming with the criminal underworld where the most despicable people come to fester. Over here's the dining hall, though, so follow me.
It feels good to make a difference on campus. Who else is going to keep students safe?
Hello? A student has string lights in their dorm?
I'm on my way.
Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet. That's some wet. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet. That's some wet. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet. That's some wet.
All right. It looks like all of you got in. I'm so glad to see all of your faces.
Hi, Miss Moore.
Hello, Miss Moore. Well, I know this isn't the ideal situation for our class right now, but I'm glad you all look well and safe. It's career week, so I thought it would be nice for us to lighten the mood with some music. Is that all right with you all?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Let's sing.
All right, let's get started. Leah, would you like to go first?
Sure, Miss Moore. Sorry. My name is Leah. I like to play. I wanna be a doctor someday to help free people from their diseases. I guess that's what I wanna be when I grow up. I wanna be.
That's very nice, Leah. Tommy, why don't you go next?
Okay. My name is Tommy, and I am 6. I really like to play with bricks. To be a builder, you should agree. That's the job that's meant for me. When I grow up, I wanna be.
You'll be a great builder, Tommy. Or should I say, Bob? Right. Rachel, why don't you take a verse?
My name is Rachel. Can I be frank? I hate the kids up in this place. I broke my arm while taking graves. Now Rob knows not to misbehave. Now Rob knows not to misbehave.
Rachel, while I'm sure that digging graves is a beautiful metaphor for something, you really didn't talk about what you'd like to be. Why don't you try it again?
Sure. My name is Rachel, I might suppose, and all my friends have seemed to froze. And making friends is really hard, since I told them what's in my yard, the guy I buried in my backyard.
Oh God. Gerald, why don't you give it a go?
Yeah, sure, Miss Moore. My name is Gerald. I like to sing. I guess you could say it's kind of my thing. If you'd like, I can take it up a key.
My name is Rachel and I am 5. And just because I killed some guy doesn't mean that I am bad. But you don't want to see me mad. No, you don't want to see me mad.
All right, class. I think it's time for a break. Everyone, please be safe. Especially you, Gerald.
No, I have. We definitely are going the right way. We just have to, just trust me. We're fine.
We've literally seen it 3 times.
We're fine.
No. I think we're lost. I don't see the campground.
We'll find it. We just have to keep moving.
Hope you're right, but we haven't seen anybody else in an hour. So dark.
Let's keep moving.
What was that?
Ah! What are you doing?
Well, I wanted to surprise you.
Are you crazy? You gave us a heart attack. Who are you, anyway?
I am Brom.
What are you doing out here, Brom?
I was just out for a stroll, I guess.
A stroll? In the woods? At 1 a.m.?
The moon always makes me feel youthful.
You're a vampire, aren't you?
What? No.
You're a vampire.
I am not. You are a vampire.
Dude, you're wearing a cape.
It's just a heavyweight cardigan with a hood.
Pale as hell, man. You're reflecting the moonlight.
I was diagnosed with a vitamin D deficiency.
You've got fangs, Brom. And your name is Brom. There's a pretty good chance that anyone named Brom is a vampire.
Guys, I swear I'm a cool guy. Literally. Touch my icy skin.
Brom, are you okay, buddy? Really? You cry with the accent too?
Brom, just calm down. You'll be alright.
I want to make a bud.
What did you say?
I want to make a bud.
This can't be real.
Brom, hold on. Did you just alter your signature phrase to tell us you wanted friends?
Oh, well, okay. You can be friends with us. That's fine.
Yeah, of course.
Thank you so much.
Brom, that wasn't a W sound. You didn't need to do the.
Go easy on him, Jonathan. He's happy.
What was that?
Gosh, I don't know.
I think I caught a glimpse of something red.
Wait. Red? No. He's here. He's here.
Who's here, Brom?
It's him. The scariest creature in the whole woods. I don't have time for his weird freaking riddles.
Brom, who are you talking about?
It's him. We're done for. It was good knowing you. I still want to be your friend.
Hello, boys!
What was that?
Theoretically, if I swallowed one, how long would it take to pass?
God, could Josh's house be any harder to find?
We should be getting pretty close, I think.
Can you just hurry up? I think this is where those two guys got freaked out last year.
Don't tell me you actually believe them.
Well, I don't think it was actually the Hemogoblin that they saw, but it could have been, like, a theatrical homeless guy or something.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If he really was attracted to blood, he would for sure be here by now.
Why do you say that?
Oh, because of this enormous gash on my arm.
Whoa! Why didn't you say anything about that?
Who cares?
Who cares? Who cares? I care, you idiot! You really are going to attract him.
Oh, so you do believe in him?
Yes! I was just trying to impress you with my nonchalant demeanor. I hope you're happy.
Who cares? It's just the Hemogoblin.
Oh, how I wish it was still just the Hemogoblin.
Hello, boys!
No!
Hit it, MC! Once a year on O Negative's Eve, exactly 1 week after Halloween!
Every member of the crew comes running in, hobble in to form the POPG.
Parliament of Prankster Goblins! The whole gang here,
the whole dang year.
Now it's time to bust a rhyme and bank a prank that's top
We got
tier.
the Hemogoblin, Shemogoblin, Bemogoblin, Emogoblin. Last of all but not least, your boy MC Mogoblin.
Hey MC, pass the mic to the OG.
That's right, hold tight, it's Hemogoblin, baby.
Writing lines and feeling fine. Ask your riddles for your blood. Stealing eyes can't pass me by because I sleep in forest mud.
Shemogoblin here from the land of the Fae. Goblins don't have gender, but I love to rock some pink, okay? Put your hands in the air, let me hear you scream. But don't sleep past noon or I'll steal your sweetest daydream. What? No time to think, it's Hemogoblin coming at ya. The instant kicks of meat, sable beats that have been captured. Doesn't mean I can't have fun, they'll see 'em whipping out six singers. Don't spend money on swipe honey or I'll hit you with my stinger.
Hemogoblin, yeah, it's kind of been a rough year. Came to rip the Gloom Zone, don't really want to be here.
That's okay, bud. We still love and respect you. Even when you're bummed, you're still welcome in our sect, dude. Finally, MC Mogoblin up on the mic. Made straight from the think juice from Elon Tonight. I don't take no crap, I'm the rap incarnate. And I'll cancel you on Twitter if you touch my cursed garnet.
We're the POPG, you never seen a tighter creature crew. Once a year we come alive and pull pranks on the humans who walk through darkened forests, empty hotels, and convenience stores. Different homeless clashing gimmicks, still we're tricksters at our core. Okay kids, so what's it gonna be?
Will you choose to answer a blood riddle from me? Or write a short essay on the pros of modern feminism? So upon it?
Sing a sonnet?
Or battle me with rhythm? Oh, guess they left. Huh.
Well, we tried our best.
What do we do now? They might have left, but that's okay. Now let's go haunt the Circle K.
We're the POPG and we can't be beat. We did our best and now we'll make our retreat.
Now until next year, it's time for us to leave. To you and your crew, happy O-Negatives Eve!
Let's get started. I'm so excited to see your progress on your children's literature projects, and the teachers at the elementary and middle schools we've partnered with can't wait to give them to their students. Melissa, why don't you start us off?
Sure. So my first idea that I've been working on is Sally and her class go to the zoo. It could teach the younger kids animals and good behavior for field trips.
What a great combination. Okay, Nick, can you share your first book with the class?
Mine touches on gender roles. It's called Why Timmy Plays with Dolls Too, and hopefully it'll let them know that it's okay to play however they want.
Oh, wonderful. What a great topic to address. Allie, why don't you go next?
Sure thing. My first idea is called If Mommy Loves Me, Why Did She Leave? And 20 Other Questions That Make Daddy Cry Now. So, it'd just be a way to explain the permanent loss of a stable family structure to the kids.
Okay, I think you've gone in a different direction than we were aiming for. Is everything okay at home, Allie?
What? I'm fine. Here, why don't I go on to my next idea and we can see if that one's any better. All right, this one is titled, Why Your Brother's New Friends Talk Fast and Get Nosebleeds Now. No? All right. What about this one? It's called It's Okay That Daddy Has a New Friend, Richard. Mommy is never coming back.
Are you sure you don't want to talk about something, Allie? I mean, these are all pretty specific and tough childhood experiences.
Oh my God. I think you guys are just taking my ideas the wrong way. Like, this was a creative writing assignment. Maybe I just got a bit more creative than you guys. Like, come on, the zoo, that's baby stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a book for kids.
Well, my next one doesn't have anything to do with family, so you can't twist my words on this one. All right.
Okay. Nick, can you share your next idea with us?
I can, but honestly, I'm really curious as to what else Allie has.
Thank you, Nick. All right, this next one is called The ABCs of Recession. Fun words to know like affair, layoffs, and whiskey.
Jesus Christ, Allie. Is your dad okay?
Again, Melissa, I don't know if I can get this into your tiny little brain, but these are fictional. My dad is fine, I guess, but I wouldn't know. Okay, how about your math teacher is a sorry excuse for a human being and you should tell her so.
Okay, Allie, that's clearly you yelling at our stats teacher, Mrs. Carlton.
I don't blame you. She's such a pain in the ass.
Or how you, Allie, can make new friends even though you're ugly and awful. I mean, that one's pretty imaginative, I know.
It literally has your name in the title, but okay.
Or how about, is it too late for me, Miss Brady? I've had so much go wrong on this mortal plane. Is there time left for me to repent, or am I doomed to be like this forever? Is there hope for me yet?
Oh, Allie, we all care so much about you. And while your book ideas were incredibly personal and wildly inappropriate, it's important for you to know that we will always support you.
Thanks, Miss Brady. I really appreciate that. Oh, okay. My last book idea is called 20 Recipes for Pineapple Pizza.
Never show your face here again. Do you understand?
We are up the creek, men.
There are women here too. I think they deserve recognition.
Sorry. We're up the creek, men and women. We're up the creek, men, women, and things. All right, we are low on funds, and we need an idea for a new kids movie. Does anyone have any new ideas?
What if we made a new movie? One with action and adventure.
You lost me at new movie, okay? No one will watch anything these days without brand recognition, okay? New properties are a death sentence. Any others?
Well, what if we take a book series that people really enjoyed and take a few months to explore these characters and what people like?
No, we don't have time for book accuracy. By the time we make one book accurate movie, Michael Bay's already spit out 5 Transformers. Okay, so who has a film franchise that everyone loves that we can tear to shreds?
I think that I do,
said young Gerald McGrew. He's the one next to 2. Not the one with the 1, he's the one in the blue.
So here's my big plan.
Once again, Gerald said.
We revive an old franchise so schlubs not long dead.
Who are you and why are you rhyming?
Oh, you just must not ask, for it matters not. I've heard you've been struggling, so here's my big thought. We take Dr. Seuss, yes, that old kitty writer. We reboot his world only great and tighter.
Tighter?
Tighter, that's right. With more action and jokes and suits far too tight. We take a good story, we rip out the heart, then we throw in a jokester like old Kevin Hart.
Did you just rhyme heart with heart? That's cheating.
No, they're homophones. It's lazy, but it counts.
Now think of the picture, the big not the small. We'll have merch that is perched up in every mall. We'll sell mugs, we'll sell mittens, foxtrots and t-shirts, tote bags and boat bags and star-bellied snee-shirts.
Say, that's not a bad bid.
The woman replied, and she thunk a slick thought and her face became snide. Then she wheeled out a board and unveiled her new plan.
See, this is how we will cash cow this old worn-out brand.
And she went right to town. She yelped and she cursed. She repitched McGrew's plan, but she claimed it as hers. And they laughed and they loved it. They ate it right up. They plotted their franchise, but were stopped real abrupt.
Now please wait just 1 second.
Oh, this better be good.
There's just one tiny thing that you've misunderstood. These stories, these classics, these wonderful tales were not meant to make money nor bolster our sales. No, they mean more than that, and they mean quite a lot. See, they show you're a person, be it grown up or taught, and they show you can try and love things, old and new. You can be like the others or be totally you. Yes, there's more to these stories than cash after all. Some stories are sacred, no matter the thrall.
And on that fateful day, they learned something. Don't scoff it. Some ideas are worth more than some silly old prophet. They hugged one another, and they focused their stares. Then they all spoke as one.
Horton, nobody cares!
And they went on their way, having learned not a drop. And they made 18 films, all phenomenal flops. And they didn't learn squat, because family still shelled out. Sad as it may be, everyone is a sellout.
Hi. I don't think you can smoke in here. Excuse me, you really shouldn't be smoking here.
Sixth graders. Sixth graders teaching sixth graders is the craft of an actor.
We all teach middle schoolers here, and I don't see anyone else smoking, so maybe
You're one of those recent hires, huh?
Yes.
Still got a lot of pep in your pump, huh?
Yes, I teach English, and it's...
I'll tell you what, undergrad. This cigarette is going into my mouth because while tonight we may have our little teacher party, tomorrow
Tomorrow you what, Mrs. Saunders?
Tomorrow, we open the winter musical.
Wait, the sixth graders' production of Guys and Dolls winter musical? That's it?
So you've heard of it. Damn thing haunts me everywhere I go, even in my sleep.
So I assume it's been hard on you then. Well, I'm just gonna...
You know what's hard, undergrad? Judging an original dramatic monologue competition. Listening to middle schoolers talk for 12 hours about how they don't know what a period is. That is hard.
Help! Someone get her off of me!
This has not been hard. This winter musical has been grueling. You ever direct a musical at a Christian private school undergrad? Where Becca Ann's mom doesn't want her in any dance numbers with any boys to keep her decency intact. Or when the PTA is up your ass about how Guys and Dolls isn't Christian enough for the frickin' Christians. I did not pick the show, Marjorie Elizabeth. You did. After you listened to Sit Down, You're Rocking the Boat and thought the kids could get closer to God by taking their hands out of their pants for an hour after school every day for rehearsal.
She didn't even check the show's content prior to picking it?
She didn't even check the show's budget. I had to make a church/gambling hall come to life with $15 and a Bible verse.
How? How did you pull it off?
I am not here to satiate clueless PTA moms and stop horny preteens.
Mrs. Saunders, how?
I am here to honor the craft of the art. I took my canvas of 6th grade glue sniffers and I made art.
How did you survive?
Lots of cardboard and 80 proof.
Wow, Mrs. Saunders, I had no idea.
And all the while, the parents are looking at me like, yeah, well, here's who can't do, teach. Why don't you take those lines your son can't seem to memorize and shove them where the sun don't shine, Mr. Stevens?
Mrs. Saunders.
Call me Doris, kid.
Doris, please. May I light your cigarette?
You know, you're not too bad, undergrad, not too bad at all.
You're not so bad yourself. Besides all the shouting and grabbing. Yeah, not too bad at all.
The thing that's keeping me going through all this After all that, is that after tomorrow night, I am done. I am free until next year's winter musical.
Really? That's gotta be nice. Though I'm surprised the school doesn't put on any other plays for the entire rest of the year.
Oh, of course they will. The kids are doing a Shakespeare play after this. I'm just not the one who has to direct it, thank God.
Who's going to?
The English department.